One thing about the Vic Fangio scheme is the amount it relies on the linebackers. There's a lot on their shoulders, and to be fully used they have to be well-rounded and versatile. This past season the Denver Broncos managed to get by with what linebackers that they had. That is all fine and dandy, but if they really want to take the defense to the next level, they need to be better from the position. Alexander Johnson was good for the Broncos, but there were clear areas that he has to improve in. He is a very capable run defender, but his play and coverage is a work in progress. Denver did have Josey Jewell starting over Alexander Johnson, and the defense as a unit was just not performing. While Jewell was playing well, there is no doubt that the unit improved when he was benched. It is an interesting discussion about if the impact at linebacker was Jewell being benched or Corey Nelson being benched. Basically, Corey Nelson looked incapable out there on the field and was constantly making major mistakes. The Broncos also had Todd Davis, who was playing really good football until the final 4 or so games. Teams eventually figured out how to exploit his weaknesses in coverage and made the defense pay as a result. While he is a good run defender, Denver can't move forward with just Todd Davis next to Alexander Johnson because of the coverage limitations. If Johnson or Davis were better in coverage, or Jewell could handle that road, then it'd be a different matter. The linebacker room for the Broncos is filled with athletically limited run defenders, and that doesn't fly in today's game. Denver needs an infusion of athletic cover ability to complement the linebackers that they already have. While this isn't the best year for the need of a linebacker, there are some solid options in free agency and in the draft. Of course, outside of Isaiah Simmons, there isn't an elite option, but there are other options to complement the rest of the room that Denver has. Joe Schobert of the Cleveland Browns is one veteran option to upgrade their cover ability. He does have issues against the run, though he's not a liability, which is perfect with playing next to Johnson or Davis. There are more guys in the draft, though they are going to take more time to develop and groom. Guys like Akeem Davis-Gaither, Cameron Brown, Francis Bernard, and Troy Dye all stand out as just some of the viable options. Denver has to improve this area if they wish for the defense to take the next level. It is one of the most important positions in the Vic Fangio defense, and it is a big aspect holding the unit back. With the money and draft capital the Broncos have, expect Denver to be aggressive to fix the linebacker room. They need help, and they can't sit idle on the position once again. For Mile High Huddle and Sports Illustrated, I'm Eric Trickle.